Hi everybody, it's me, Elda. Thank you for joining tonight. Thanks for joining in on our virtual programming. Let me know when you're here. Say hi. I will try to say hi back to you guys as you join in. Tonight I have a really fun project for you. We are going to be making a farmhouse-inspired pizza pan wreath. Yep, pizza pan wreath. Let me show you. There you go, pizza pan. So I've listed all the supplies in tonight's program description. So I will try to go through them as we go along, but if you, hi Cody, thanks for watching. If I miss something as I'm going along, you guys can always refer back to the description for all your supplies. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what you're going to need for tonight's program. You are going to need, and also, like everything that I usually do, most of these supplies, actually all of the supplies except for the paint, came from the dollar store. So I added it up, and if you have scissors, paint, a paintbrush, and wire cutters at home, you should be able, hi Kim, thanks for watching, you should be able to do this project for probably $6. And I know that they're selling for at least 20, so this is it's a good project if you feel like doing something and don't want to invest a lot of money. Okay, so you're gonna need a pizza pan. And let's see, just so you guys know, this is, oh, it doesn't say what size. I'm gonna guess this is your standard, probably 14-inch pizza pan, but dollar store, they only sell one size, so you can't go wrong with that. You are going to need, here's the fun part, you're gonna need some placemats. So whatever you guys like, I like this one a lot. We're gonna make this one, well, I wanted to make this one tonight, but actually, I thought this one would be super cute. So, $1 at the dollar store. So whatever you guys feel like hanging up, hi Emma, thanks for watching, on your front door, you can change it for the seasons. Placemats, $1. You are going to need some ribbon. I've already gone ahead and tied mine in a bow, but once again, ribbon, dollar store. You are going to need some flowers, dollar store. You are going to need some rope. They typically sell this rope bundled up. I couldn't find it, but I found this fun stretchy rope. So if you can't find the rope, look in, this was in the Halloween section at the dollar store. They have this kind of rope, which works fine. You're also going to need some sandpaper, glue gun, wire cutters, and scissors. So that is what you need for this project. I'm gonna go ahead and grab off the wall really quickly, show you the finished one. Hold on one second. Here's the beauty of that. This perfectly covered up my thermostat. So, okay, here is what we are making. It's really hard in doing this, and it can still not get it right. Here's what we're making. So, placemat, rope, pan, ribbon, and flowers. Here is all the supplies that you need. Isn't this cute? Okay, hang that back up. So that is our finished product. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera down, and we are gonna get started. I tried to take my squeak away from my camera when I turned it down, so hopefully it worked. Better. Okay, so first thing that you're gonna wanna do, this is not a must, but I went ahead and I lightly sanded the edges of my pan. Keep these because you're gonna need those, and I'll show you why in a minute. So the first thing you're gonna wanna do, remove all this stuff, you're gonna want to take these off, save them, and then just go ahead and gently, I'm not gonna do the whole thing because this is gonna get loud. Any sandpaper will work. You just wanna roughen up the edges so your paint sticks better. So just go ahead, roughen up the edges all the way around. Make sure you get that edge and this edge. And you guys will be able to see, you probably can't see in here, but you can feel and see once you've got it roughed up. Just enough, you're kind of taking the shine away, just enough so you can get your paint to stick. All right, that's probably good. Like I said, I'm not gonna do mine super loud because I know it's kind of loud. All right, so let's just go ahead and get our little sandpaper things off. There you go. Hi, Dolores. Thanks for watching. I can kind of see you guys. I'm trying to say hi as I kind of see them popping up. Okay, grab a paintbrush, a little bit of paint. I did mine white. Do whichever color you guys think matches your pizza or your placemat the best. And you're just gonna go ahead. I did 2 coats, so you just want to go ahead. What you paint in here is going to pretty much be covered up, so you don't have to worry too much about that. So just go around. It's a little tricky too. Best way to do it, put your hand in the center and just keep spinning. So I would probably let this coat dry at least an hour or so before I put a second coat on. That way it can cure well. So you just go all the way around. Look how easy that is. Done. So now we're just gonna let this set aside to dry. And I'm gonna go ahead. I have a dry one right here. So this one is all ready to go. But I want to show you a really easy way to make sure you have your circle cut evenly. So these 2 of these with a tiny space in between fit perfectly on your pan. So since I had actually bought 3, and I'm glad I did because these are really cute. Just lay that on there. I would give this about 1/4 of an inch, maybe 1/8 of an inch in between. Some of the placemats are a little shallower this way. It's okay if you have a little bit of gap because you're gonna put your rope on there and it won't matter. This one is actually a little wider so it fits. So you're just gonna go ahead and do that. Cut it. It does not have to be cut perfectly because once again you're gonna cover up all these edges with rope. We're just gonna go through. This one might not even have to have a little lip in there, but we're gonna find out. So just go ahead, don't worry about cutting it perfect. Like I said, you're gonna glue rope on top of it, and you will not see any of the edges. Just go all the way around until you have a circle. Get rid of your scraps. Hi Lucy, thanks for watching. All right, here you have it. There is the center. Let's see how that fits. Okay, it fits perfectly in there. So now we're just gonna go ahead and hot glue it on. I'm gonna do 1/2 at a time. There we go. Easy. Get the other half. This project, you guys, is so easy, so inexpensive, and I think it is super cute. Hopefully you guys do too. Thought I heard Grover in the background. Okay, so now we have our placemat set down. There you go. Done. Get rid of my extra glue. Now we're gonna go ahead and we are going to glue our rope in. So that's what I'm saying, you will not see this edge. You won't see our extra paint and you won't see how I cut it. So you wanna start gluing your rope on. This is the only time when this matters if it's perfectly centered. So right up at the top. We're gonna start right there with our rope. To stick this down tight, and I'm just going to go all the way around. You get a little bit of glue on your placemat. Once it dries, it's super easy to get off, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. I'll go all the way around, and I am gluing. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'm trying to get my glue. Let me try to turn this a little bit. I'm trying to get the glue on this edge of the placemat. So the glue is actually sticking, I'm sorry, that edge of the pizza pan. So the glue is sticking to the pizza pan, not on the placemat. See that? I'm just gonna go all the way around. once we meet, we're just gonna trim it. Scissors. Okay, we just had our scissors, didn't we? Here we go. Yep. And you're gonna cover this up as well with your ribbon. So I'm just gonna trim off this little extra. There we go. Make sure that's all down nice and neat. So once you glue it down, it should look like this. I'm trying to show you guys all the way around. Okay. This one's gonna be really cute. So this is where you guys can have fun. Whatever kind of ribbon you wanna put on here, what kind of flowers. I personally thought sunflowers would look really cute. I just wanna enjoy the last little bit we have left of the summer. So I grabbed sunflowers for this one. And you just wanna go ahead and clip your flowers. You wanna get them flat. I'll show you when we're all done. These are probably about 5 inches, depending on what kind of flowers you have. I've been having really good luck, once again, at the dollar store with their flower selection. I've been pretty pleased. Okay, and then I'm gonna bend them a little bit. Scooch up the leaf and bend the flower so that when you put it on here, you guys can see that. Push up our flowers and then bend it, and then we're just gonna kind of stack them here. If you have words or anything on here you don't want to cover, just pay attention to that as you're laying these down. I might not use all the ones that I cut, but I cut that one a little too short, which would be fine. I just don't want to burn my finger while I'm doing this with you guys. Okay, so there's our last sunflower. I'm doing this upside down so you guys can see, so it's gonna be a little hard for me. And then I don't know, I thought these were super cute and fun. I'm not sure what they are. Let's see if it says, oh, it's a flocking ball. So I thought these flocking balls were really fun. I'm gonna push the leaves up because I'm gonna trim my stem and I wanna keep these leaves. So just go ahead and push those up as far as you can get them. Same thing. Go ahead and trim them. And I'm gonna go ahead on this one and also add, we got some eucalyptus here. I'm gonna add some eucalyptus to this. We're gonna try to add eucalyptus. I thought these were really fun. So it'd be a great way to use up if you actually had some real dried eucalyptus. I didn't have any of these. Of course, they're from the dollar store, but if you had some, so it'd be a great way to use them up. Okay, so here's all our flowers. So I'm gonna turn this around. I'll flip it back when I'm done. This way I can see. So I'll probably start with my biggest flower first. So I'm gonna go ahead and glue down my sunflowers. Same thing, this time now we can go right on the rope, and the stem, you can just stick right in there. You know, they're stick in a minute. So I like to work, do one side, do the other side. So stick our stem in there. I think I'm gonna sneak in the eucalyptus underneath the sunflower, so that sticks out like that. There we go. Put one on this side. Same thing. So this is all up to you guys. This is where you guys get to be super creative and have a lot of fun. This is just what I chose. This was the selection that I liked the best. Slide that one down. Just spacing out my eucalyptus a little bit. That one, you can always add a little bit more glue on top. We're covering this part up with more flowers and ribbons, so this part right here does not really matter a whole lot. Fun part because you always get to cover up your glue with ribbon. Okay, add one more eucalyptus and try to bend these down. There we go. I'm going to push this one down with my scissors so it sticks out. If you guys stick I didn't bend my wire. Hi Ava, thanks for watching. I can kind of see you guys sometimes when they pop up. All right, so just so you know, this is where we're at right now. I'm just starting to build up my flowers. Now I'm gonna add these fun little ones. I'm not sure how these are gonna work, but I thought they were super cute. We're gonna put 2 on each side and then 1 more sunflower in our ribbon. So this is where, like I said, your creativity comes in. Have fun with this part. I think this would be super cute in the winter. I'm gonna let the glue stick on these, and once the hot glue is dry on these, we're gonna bend them in place. Okay, so I got 2 more of these little guys, and we are just about done. I'm using a lot on this one. Just pull off. Like I said, you guys, we can go back and pull all our little hot glue strings that like to hang out. We can pull those off when we're done. All right, last one. Get that one right here. I had a bunch of glue right there, so that's why I just stuck that one on there. I could see I had a big blob. Using the scissors to push it down because we don't want any little burnt fingers. This one is really cute. This is a really, really fun project, you guys, to make. Like I said, it's this whole thing I think cost me $6. So that's a really fun part of it. Okay, so here we have it so far. You guys can see that. And I think I'm pretty happy with that so far. I'm gonna go ahead and put 1 more sunflower, and I'm gonna cut these ones short because this is how I'm gonna cover up. I'm gonna cover up this stuff right here, if you guys can see that. All our little stems, I'm just gonna make those go away with a pretty little sunflower. A little bit more glue right there. Bend it so it's facing upward. You guys can see. Oh, and it's covered up all of our little stems now. This one really short. And short, I mean really, really short. Can you guys see that? And now I'm just gonna stick that right on top there. Give it a bend, and it has covered all of it. Except for this blue one, which we're gonna fold back. Tuck that one in there. All right, you guys see that? Look how cute that is. Okay, so now for the bow. I was debating. I want to ask you guys, I made up my mind, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to go with blue or black. You guys, look, if you're watching, you can go ahead and give me your opinion. Blue or black ribbon? I like the black because it is wired ribbon. This came from the dollar store as well, and I like it because it's wired, and then we can make our bow poofy. But I just want to give you an idea of what the blue one would look like. So here's blue. That looks super, super springy and cute. But I'm gonna go with black on mine because I want this to look a little bit more fall. I'm just gonna go ahead and trim it. I always tend to use wired ribbon when I can. It gives you more ability to make your ribbon do what you want it to. Okay, and we're just gonna stick our ribbon right in the center there. I mean our bow, I'm sorry. I wanna not cover up my word life. I'm gonna go up a little high with my bow. I'm putting it right on the pan. You guys can see that. And go with a lot of glue. Stick it right, cover everything up right there. And then give it a bend. And there you have it. Once this is all done, we can get all our strings off. I don't mind that life is covered up a little bit, but that is where you guys can pick and choose how you want it. And here you have it. I'm gonna see if I can back the camera up a little so you guys can see this. All right, so here is the finished product. And I don't know, how long did that take us? I'm gonna turn my camera back up, try not to get it to make that loud noise. There you go, it didn't squeak. All right, so here you go, guys. Here is what we just made. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. And I don't know about you guys, but I have a really great homemade lemonade recipe. But you can just go ahead and fix these. I'm trying to do this backwards. So once you're all done, then you guys, these are all wired, so you can bend all your flowers to go the direction that you want. There you go. It's pretty cute, right? All right, you guys, let me know if you make one. I would love to see them. I encourage you guys to try this because, like I said, it's a very small investment, 15 minutes. These would make really great gifts. It's probably some great fall and placemats. Going to be fall and Christmas placemats coming out soon. So thanks for watching, you guys. Have a good evening, and I will see you again in 2 weeks. Bye.